All right, yeah, we're going to talk some Russia, Ukraine.
Russia.
Fight for Ukraine. New world order.
We usually cover this on Wednesdays, but this was just too hard to pass up. There's too much going on.
It's out of control, Gons. The theater of it all is incredible. Why don't I take this first one, then you grab the next one.
Okay.
Starting off here from news.com.au, the headline, Russian President Vladimir Putin survives another brutal assassination attempt. Oh, brutal
one, yeah.
Vladimir Putin's limousine, or limousine, was allegedly attacked in a possible assassination attempt as the war in Ukraine rages on, Kremlin insiders claim. The Russian tyrant's car was hit by a loud bang on its left front wheel, which was followed by heavy smoke. Both of those in quotation marks. Sources close to the leader allege. The Sun reports that Putin's limo was driven to safety with the president unharmed, but there have been multiple arrests from his security service. It is claimed. Lots of claims. Alleged.
This whole thing is a bunch of claims.
There's a bunch of alleged claims. It is reported some of his bodyguards have vanished amid claims. Secret information about the 69-year-old's movements were compromised, according to the General GVR Telegram channel. The anti-Kremlin channel claims Putin was traveling back to his official residence in a decoy motorcade amid security fears. The, quote, backup convoy was made up of 5 armored cars with Putin in the third, it is claimed. It is unclear when the potential assassination attempt took place, and it has not been immediately possible to verify them. Not possible, Gons.
Well,
not only are they unverified, but it is not possible to verify them. The channel said, quote, on the way to the residence a few kilometers away, the first escort car was blocked by an ambulance, and the second escort car drove around without stopping due to the sudden obstacle and during the detour of the obstacle. Okay. In Putin's car, a loud bang sounded from the left front wheel, followed by heavy smoke. It is claimed. The SVR general alleged Putin's car, quote, despite the problems with control, made its way out of the attack scene to reach the safety of the residence. It added, quote, subsequently, the body of a man was found driving the ambulance, which blocked the first car from the motorcade.
Wait.
It comes amid claim.
Are we talking about somebody who's unconscious being carried by the ambulance, or are we talking about just a man? Just a man driving the ambulance?
They stole the ambulance while it had somebody in the back, and then they propped him up in the driver's seat to make it look
body
like
of a man. Yeah, so like a zombie is driving the ambulance.
Maybe it's the body of a man, but the mind of a woman. Who knows? Maybe a frog. They hit him with the frog laser.
Yeah.
It comes amid claims Russian officials are calling for Putin to resign after the nation suffers significant setbacks amid a Ukrainian counterattack. Ukrainian troops have retaken a large area of territory, etc., etc. Then they go into a review of the war, as if we needed that. Meanwhile, the Telegram channel said details of the supposed attack are classified. Quote, the head of the president's bodyguard service and several other people have been suspended and are in custody, the channel claimed, without naming anyone. Quote, a narrow circle of people knew about the movement of the president in his cortege, and all of them were from the presidential security service. Quote, after the incident, 3 of them disappeared. These were exactly the people who were in the first car of the motorcade. Their fate is currently unknown. The car on which they were traveling was found empty a few kilometers from the incident. It comes just months after Ukraine claimed the Russian president survived an assassination attempt after he was attacked during a trip. The country's chief defense intelligence, Kirill Budanov, said there was unsuccessful attempt against Putin's life at the start of the war of Ukraine. And it goes into the recent murder of the propagandist, a.k.a. journalist, and goes on and on and on. It repeats some of the stories we've been reading regarding several of Putin's cronies dying in mysterious circumstances. And it goes into more of that. So there you go.
So are they trying to say that...
Lots of details.
I was going to say, are they trying to say, because this is news.com.au, it's sort of the Western perspective on things, are they trying to say that Putin can't even maintain his own, or are they saying, hey, look at our intel ops from the West infiltrating and trying to assassinate Putin?
I don't know about that. It sounds like the big thing is, hey, Putin's got a mole right in his security services. His bodyguards are trying to kill him, is kind of the impression that I got. Okay.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of what the messaging is, because...
Well, the car bomb, other headlines describe this as, potential car bomb, things like that. And remember, as one of our flippy updates in recent weeks was the Ukrainian company that invented an autonomous sort of rolling car bomb mine. Mm-hmm. Remember that?
Yeah, they can crawl into cars and plant the explosive.
Yeah, and
it wasn't directly. We connected some dots with that. It didn't say that it actually plants bombs under cars, but it did say it can go under cars.
It's a little drone, little wheeled drone that has a mine in it, a Russian mine, coincidentally, and that was a day after the car explosion that killed the propagandist or the journalist there. And this is backed up by The Sun. They link to The Sun article, headline, Motorcade Blast. Vladimir Putin's car attacked with bomb in assassination attempt over Ukraine invasion, Kremlin insider claims. So a little bit more details in the headline there. Of course, they claim. It's impossible to verify, people, so don't get too excited. Yeah. Let's see how many times the word claim shows up.
In that first one?
It's not... 12 times claim pops up in this article. So who knows?
Probably 11. One of them is from the word reclaim, So
okay, Gons. Okay, Gons. That'll
just want to be accurate.
Sure. Now, of course, it's always a question, was this a fake attempt to try to bolster Putin's, victimize Putin because he's having a hard time politically? Is it a real, attack? What happened to the 3 bodyguards? Yeah, guards.
Yeah, the guards.
The 3 bodyguards in the first car. Aliens. And what is up with this zombie ambulance driver? Who knows?
Yeah, there's a lot going on. In the meantime, not to be outdone by Mr. Putin over there, CNN headline, Ukraine President Zelensky had no serious injuries after car accident.
Oh, no.
These cars, these leaders getting in cars.
Got to stay out of cars, man. You got to start driving the little drones around.
I like how they write this, too. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has emerged. Like he's coming out, he's emerging with, quote, no serious injuries from a car collision in Kiev on Wednesday. He's emerged like he's the Swamp Thing or something. According to a statement from the president's press secretary, quote, a car collided with the car of the president of Ukraine and escort vehicles, end quote.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is at least it's a statement from the press secretary, not just claims.
Yeah. Not a Telegram channel.
Medics accompanying Zelensky gave emergency aid to the car's driver and transferred him to an ambulance, it said. Quote, the president was examined
Which was driven by a Russian zombie.
It's all coming together. Quote, the president was examined by a doctor. No serious injuries were found, the statement added. Authorities are investigating the circumstances of the incident. Earlier on Wednesday, Zelensky visited newly liberated Izium in the northeastern region of Kharkiv 5 days after the country's forces recaptured the city. Photographs on the Facebook page of an army unit showed Zelensky at a ceremony in the main square to raise the Ukrainian flag over the city's administrative building. Hanna Maliar, the deputy minister of defense, was also present. Quote, earlier when we looked up, we always looked for the blue sky. Today we look up, We're looking for only one thing, the flag of Ukraine, Zelensky said in a post on the presidential Telegram channel. People in their Telegram.
Yeah, this is crazy. It's not crazy. We've been told for years, well, pretty much during the pandemic, Telegram really had a boost in popularity.
Yeah.
People have been saying we need a Canary Cry Telegram. Honestly, it makes me feel older than I've ever felt because I don't even really understand Telegram. It's just like a
chat. It's a chat.
I thought it was a chat app, but apparently you kind of use it like a social media thing.
Yeah, you can post stuff. I think you can pin stuff, and yeah, it's a little different from just a normal scrolling chat. But I don't know.
Well, we don't need
to
discuss that here. But yeah, the Telegram apparently is a popular choice for governments during war.
Yeah, but it's just interesting how the two leaders that are in conflict both have car problems.
That is a really gentle way to put it. Car problems. They've had just some car problems recently. What's strange is, did these happen on the same day, or are they just being reported on the same day?
I can't tell because I was looking at that too. I was looking into the dates, and yeah, the CNN or BBC CNN was yesterday, so Thursday. Actually, this one's Wednesday, it looks like. Nope, Thursday. And then the Russia story came out. What was the date on that? The 15th. Same day. Yeah. Thursday.
And really not a lot of details. They're just saying, I'm looking at a couple other articles here, and even the official outlets or the official, Telegram channel is saying in Kyiv, a passenger car collided with the car of President of Ukraine and escort vehicles, and then just goes right into the medics were there and he's fine, no problem.
Fine, yeah.
Nobody's making any sensational claims, and it makes me wonder now, because what we're here to do is analyze the news reporting.
Sensational claims.
Yeah, the news about Putin is claimed, assassination. Nobody is claiming, at least not that I found so far, that this Zelensky car crash was an attempted assassination.
Yeah.
They're just saying like, it was a little whoopsie doodles, just your run-of-the-mill, regular presidential car crash. Calling it an accident even over at dailymail.co.uk. So you got to think, what are the propagandistic benefits of both of those things? What do these leaders have to gain for the way that their car crash is being explained? Putin is pretty simple. I mean, he's had multiple assassination attempts. Indeed, it's kind of part of his strongman persona, is that people keep trying to kill him for decades now or whatever. It's some insane amount of assassination attempts he's survived, or claims assassination attempts. But with Zelensky, they're just like, it's an accident. And I think that does work to his favor, because you can't really have the message out there that there are Russian assassins driving around on the roads of Ukraine, especially Kyiv, because it's supposed to be, a hardened target. No Russians can get into Kyiv. It's supposed to be very safe. It's supposed to be, it's their victory. Their main victory is that they've been able to hold on to their capital this whole time. So I think maybe that's motivating the difference in reporting. And of course, especially Western media, the West needs to know that Zelensky is totally safe and there's no risk of Russians entering Kyiv, because it's his success of hardening the target or protecting his country or taking back ground. Success is the main currency of Zelensky. It encourages the West to keep giving him money. They as long as he's doing a really good job, we'll keep sending him billions of dollars. Right.
And the reality might be that the lizard people are behind both of them, sending the world leaders messages, like, hey,
that's also
just be
possible.
Careful.
Yeah.
Just be careful, you guys. Don't step your boundaries. All right. Well,
stick to the script there, boys.
Stick to the script, or you're going to suffer.
Stick to the script, comrades.